we'll do the 3, 2, 1, and then the ceremonial clap, of course.
Ceremonial. Okay.
All right, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Hello, hello, hello. Guess what?
What?
It was your birthday last weekend. This
It
weekend.
was my birthday. It was my birthday this weekend.
How old did you turn? Tell everyone. Tell everyone right now.
I turned the big 1-8, guys. This is the year of years.
The year of adulthood for ATG.
The year of years. Nothing really changed though,
Yeah.
That's how they all go.
When I turned 18 a few months ago, I was just like, well, I guess I'm an adult. I don't know.
You know what I
It
can do
was
now, David? I can
vote.
I can well yeah, that. But I could also drive well talking on a hands-free cell phone in Connecticut.
Oh, wait, is that like a thing that was like restricted by age?
Yes,
You've
but
done that
no.
anyways. You've done that anyways. Uh,
No, what no, I haven't.
you had actually it was a laptop probably. I don't know. Maybe technically it was okay. I feel like in some states, can you buy cigarettes when you're 18, or did they get rid of
Um,
that?
I don't think so. I think that's a 21 purchase.
Uh, can you buy cigarettes at 18
I don't really want to
in
buy them though,
you?
so I bought a few lottery tickets the other day
Yeah,
though.
it looks like most states, if not all, are 21 for smoking. I think it used to be
I would
18
assume
though.
so.
I th- I don't know if it's 21 for this or if it's 18. You might be able to legally gamble now.
I think I can be like
I think it depends on the
in an
place.
area where there is gambling, but I don't think I can actually
Yeah.
gamble. I don't really
Yeah,
care
I feel
about
like
that either though.
21,
So
21, 21 is really the age you look forward to. Like, you think, like, oh, 18, that's so cool. It's like, yeah, you're technically an adult. You can vote after this. But, like, 21 is really the age.
yeah,
Which
no,
21 is so weird. It's always been weird to me. Like, why does it have to be 21 and not just, like, a rounded 20?
yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
the
I
extra
really
year
don't
makes
know.
no sense.
But
I guess maybe there's some kind of maturity thing there.
I did buy a few lottery tickets on the day I turned 18, just because my friend was working the booth at the store, and so I
Okay,
was like,
so
"Ooh,
you
I'm
can
gonna."
you can do lottery when you're 18.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta go do that. What the hell?
it's not that great.
Oh, I know. I've like my sisters bought lottery tickets before. And we scratched them off, and it's just like not fun.
It's
You just
not.
scratch it off and you win nothing, or like you win like $5. It's like that wasn't
Yeah, but
fair.
then you have to go to the store and like get it scanned, and then like go
Yeah,
to the place and like that's like nah.
it would only be cool if you actually won, because like
By that point, you'd just be spending more than $5 on gas. So,
yeah. So, did you do anything cool for your 18th birthday weekend?
yeah. So actually, on Friday, the 21st, my birthday's the 22nd.
Hmm.
Friday the 21st, me and my friends actually drove up to a town in Connecticut that has my favorite restaurant of all time, Dave's Hot Chicken, and
Mm-hmm.
we went there for some food, and then we took a drive over to Best Buy to look around because that's like the best store to just like be in and look around.
I don't know. I feel like Best Buy is kind of mid.
At I can't I could not even go into this argument right now because of
It's
how
just like
strongly
TVs and
against that I
shit.
am.
Okay.
But
No, actually, no, no, no. What's so great about Best Buy? I'm curious.
it's just so cool. There's just technology overload. I'm a tech nerd,
Yeah, but it's like
David.
TVs.
It's not all
Okay,
TVs.
okay. Excuse me. I haven't been in a Best Buy in at least 7 years.
Well, maybe you got to
But
work on that. But anyway.
do you want to go to Best Buy when we meet up again next time?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to Best Buy. We'll do like a vlog. We'll do a Best Buy
Awesome.
vlog.
Perfect.
Um.
But after Best Buy, we drove to like a mall, like a really popular mall in Connecticut that's like happens to be like 5 minutes from the town we were in. And
That's
we
fire.
we we loitered there for a little bit.
Oh, illegal.
No, loitered isn't just like walked around, you know? Like we
Yeah.
didn't actually do anything there. I did buy some Auntie Anne's pretzels though, and those always go hard.
Dude, those fucking slap. The little pretzel bites. Wait, do you do like sweet with your pretzels or do you cheese?
I wouldn't do cheese at Auntie Anne's. I just get the cinnamon sugar ones.
I got last time I went there, I got like these pretzel bites and it came with like a sweet glazed sauce and it was like really really good.
That's weird. I feel like that would be good though.
Yeah, it's just like sweet and salty. It's pretty good.
But
Uh, Like how we always end up talking about food on this
Yeah,
podcast.
I did end up, and then we ended up going to Friendly's after too, and I got
What the fuck is Friendlies?
what? Oh wait, oh no, Friendly's is like a New England thing. Oh my God, I
Wait,
can't believe that's so sad. Oh my God,
let me look it up. Let me look it up.
David, that
Friend.
restaurant's like my childhood.
Oh, I think I might have seen these on the side of the road before, but I don't think I've ever been to one.
Yeah, it's like my
Okay, wait,
so
it kind of goes hard. The first like picture I see is a banana split.
yeah, no, Friendly's is like so basically we used to go there when I was like little all the time, and I always got this sundae, and it was like a little blob of mint ice cream, and it had like two M&Ms for eyes and a cherry for a nose, and
Yeah,
then
I see it on Google right now. It
and
actually looks
the
pretty
Reese's
cool.
peanut butter cups for the ears. That's like that was like literally like the ice cream that defined my childhood. So we
Wait,
went
so
to
this is in
Friendly's.
Connecticut. This is in Connecticut.
Yeah, we went to
Okay, so if
Friendly's
we meet
after.
up, we gotta. So if we meet up, honestly, me and you gotta just go like branch off from the rest of the group and just go to Friendlies and Best Buy.
Oh, and Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh yeah, is
But
there a Dave's Hot? There's a Dave's Hot Chicken around where you
the
live.
point was that I went there and I got that sundae,
Uh
which
huh.
was like my childhood favorite, and it was like the last night of me being a child, and it was like
No.
symbolic. It
So you're
it
never
was
gonna.
pretty
Oh,
cool.
so you can't have Friendlies anymore.
No, I
Once they
can.
go
I mean, it's
Friendlies.
just I'm gonna always remember the fact that I got
You
it on
just
the
said it's
last
the
night.
last time you're ever gonna have ice cream.
No, I said it's the
So,
last time I'm ever gonna be a child. Not ice
well,
cream goes with me forever.
you still are a child with the way you make your nachos. To be fair, to
Okay,
be frank.
all right. We don't have to. Well, that's a good segue into my first topic, actually.
Oh, okay.
What is Do you have any embarrassing cooking stories? Any bad cooking stories?
Um,
Any like
I
slip
don't
ups?
I don't like cook that often. I made some pasta from a box a few months ago for me and my brother, and it just turned out mid. But that's just because I'm inexperienced. And then my mom showed me how to like make it better, like when we reheated it because there was a lot left over. So we reheated it, and she showed me how to make it better, and it actually was really nice. But I guess that's kind of embarrassing. I was not happy with how it turned out. But I don't really cook. I mostly just put something in a microwave or an oven or an air
Yeah,
fryer.
yeah.
Oh, one time I broke a microwave, but I didn't break it. It just broke by itself. I was
Oh.
trying to melt chocolate chips in it and it just gave out. And it just like started like zapping around in there. And I didn't put anything in there like a spoon.
No,
So,
that was your fault. You know you're not supposed to put chocolate chips in a microwave, right?
no, it's been fine. I've done that millions of times.
You're not supposed to. Like that actually like really screws with microwaves.
Nuh-uh, you're joking.
Yeah, no, I'm gaslighting you right now. Worth
Because
the
like what
shot.
about chocolate chips? Well, I was like, oh, maybe chocolate is just like maybe it's something you shouldn't put in a microwave because I feel like those are finicky. I feel like some things is just like, oh, you can't put that in a microwave. It's got
Well, I think if
things
you
with
put butter in a
the
microwave, it doesn't. The butter just blows up.
wait. No, you can't be. You gotta be kidding.
I used to melt butter. I used to make like homemade popcorn all the time, and I would
Uh,
melt butter in the microwave. I would put some in a mug, and if I left it in there for too long, the butter it wouldn't burn, but it would just start like literally just like bubbling and then like
oh, have you ever put a
exploding. The bubbles
marshmallow?
would
Have you ever put a marshmallow in the microwave?
like when they blow up.
Yes, it's so fun to watch
You
them
ever
do
put a
that.
bar of ivory soap in a microwave?
No, why the fuck would I do that?
Dude, it's so sick. Oh my god. You take a bar of ivory, it has to be ivory soap. You put it in a microwave, and it literally just like turns into like a giant ball of foam.
Um, I've never done that because I don't want to waste soap. Also, I've never had ivory soap.
I don't know, man. This is something they used to do at my elementary school on
Are we gonna?
Science Day.
Okay, we're gonna do this when we meet up again. Like, we have a. I think we have a list. We have to like write this down or something.
Whoever owns the Airbnb is gonna be like, "Yeah, you guys were great, but why does my microwave smell like soap?"
I mean, we cleaned it. Just say we cleaned it. You know, we made a mess. We had to clean it.
Yeah, sure.
I I think that's plausible. I think that's fine.
But
So
my
I think
cooking
you had a good
story,
birthday though.
huh?
Oh yeah, I was just saying that I bet you had a good birthday.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. It was great. It was so fun.
I forgot about the cooking thing. Wait, what was your embarrassing cooking story?
um, so I've been over the last few months, starting in like November, I've kind of fallen in with like a new friend group, who have been
Oh,
inviting
nice.
me to their like house parties for holidays,
Oh, that's sick.
and they're like very well put together, like very not fancy, but just very like more
Nice.
mature ended like
Mhm.
house parties, and they're really nice. We always have dinner. It's like always really a really nice, like fun
Sounds cool.
event. And the first one was like a friendsgiving party, and they were like, we're kind of backed up on the food, like we don't know like what we're gonna do. And I was like, here, let me help. They're like, can you just make this simple mac and cheese recipe?
Uh,
I was like, sure. I was like I just need you guys to like let me know, like, is there like a roux? Like, do I have to make like that specific sauce, like that kind of like roux cheese sauce? And they were like,
uh,
no, no, this is like a simple recipe. It doesn't have that. So then I'm boiling the pasta and then I strain it and I put it back in the pot and I'm like, here. And I ask my friend to come over and help me like pour the ingredients in, right? And he dumps an entire cup of milk into the thing. And I was like, what? And he was like, and I was like, oh yeah, the recipe calls for a cup of milk. And then I went, wait a minute. And then he was like, what? And I was like, these are the ingredients for a roux, like a
uh,
sauce that you cook separately first. So now we
yeah.
have a bunch of milk in the bottom of a pot full of pasta that is burning like rapidly.
Oh
So
shit.
then we just throw everything else in, we mix it all together, pray for the best, we bake it, we take it out of the oven. It tastes like just fire. It tastes like fire. It was nasty.
Like,
One
oh.
of my friends actually liked it. He was like, "Oh, it's not that bad," but he's also a
Did it
firefighter,
taste like
so
milk? Did it taste like
it
milk?
tastes like burnt milk.
Ugh, I don't even. I've never imagined burnt milk until now, and I don't want to put that mental image in my
The funny thing is that my friend who liked it, the
mind.
only person who actually kind of liked it,
Yeah.
he's a firefighter.
So
He's a
he
volunteer
he tasted
firefighter,
it.
and he liked it.
So wait, what the fuck? You just know firefighters?
Well, I mean, he's like he volunteers at the fire department.
That's kind of cool though. That's actually
Yeah,
really cool.
no, it's cool, but
That's just crazy. I feel like you know everyone. I feel like
yeah,
you like
I
have
know a lot
ties
of
with the
people.
mafia, and I wouldn't be surprised.
I do not know anybody in
Dude,
the
I literally
mafia.
I don't know if you saw this. I posted earlier. I had a dream last night that you were friends with Oni Plays.
I
Do you
don't
know
know
who
who
Oni
that
Plays is?
is.
They're like these guys who make funny videos. They like do games and stuff. They're really funny actually. One of them, Zach, he made Smiling Friends. I think I was talking to you about this.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, but I had a dream you knew those guys, and I was like, oh, we got to get him on the Chalkcast. So, so
Any
yeah,
news from
maybe
Brian
you know.
Cranston yet? Did we ever get him?
Oh, yeah, I think he actually did email me, and he told me it was like a restraining order or something. So,
Ah, lame. Hate those.
I've gotten too many of those. But speaking of like being creepy, you know, which will get you a restraining order. Uh, I have some unfortunate news that you may or may not have heard about. I know you love Impractical Jokers as much as I do. Have you heard about the Joe Gatto allegations?
Oh god, I don't even want to know. That's too
Apparently,
much of this stuff lately. I can't.
I'm just gonna say apparently allegations. It's allegations.
Allegedly.
Allegedly he invited a 19-year-old fan into his hotel room while he was drunk and SA'd her. I don't think there's any exact proof of this except for some Instagram DMs, but like still downright creepy behavior if true.
Yeah, no, I don't
Like
know.
downright horrible.
It's so hard to distinguish what's real and what's just like back and forth rumor stuff, especially
Yeah.
with like celebrities these days. Not to mention that Joe actually hasn't been on Impractical Jokers for years. So I
When I thought about that, I was like, shit, maybe they kicked him off because like they found out he was being weird, you know?
no, he left for family reasons, I believe.
Yeah, but you know, it could be a cover up. You never know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just really don't like to think about that stuff when it comes to like
I didn't
TV
want to
and
think
music
about
and all
it,
that stuff
but
because it just really, in the scope of things, it doesn't. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, but when I'm sitting watching the show in that context, it doesn't matter, you know?
yeah.
So I really don't. I don't like to think about those things like people
But
when they stop
it
watching
does
shows
kind
or
of
when they
like
when
ruin. It doesn't ruin it, not for me at least, not fully. But you'll think about it like when you're watching it, and you're like,
I
it's
mean,
this
I'll try
guy.
not to though. Like I will avoid thinking about it. Like I won't think about it. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. It is good to just like not try to let it like
It's
tear
like
you down.
it's the same thing with music. It's like horrible example, but
Yeah.
Kanye West, like downright terrible dude, but I'll still listen to his music
Fire
because his
music.
music is
Fire
good.
music.
You know,
Graduation's never
he
not
made
gonna be fire.
graduation, guys. He's fine.
He he's not fine. Fine. His music is fine. His music, his old music, not his new shit. His new shit isn't good at all.
I actually have not
Um,
heard his new shit, so
I haven't heard a lot of it, but what I have heard is just mid, and it's yeah.
I'm sure.
It just reflects how horrible his mental path has gone down in the past like few years.
Yeah, but back on
I mean,
topic. Back on topic.
I hope
Um,
Joe. I hope Joe isn't like that. But you know, my philosophy is that with famous people, you can never fully trust them. You
you
don't know
you
them.
never really know what famous people are like, so I think it's best
Yeah.
to just not.
Like every time I saw like videos or just like see like stuff from Impractical Jokers, just stuff from Joe, he always struck me as like a very like kind person who really like a very empathetic kind person, you know. And it just like shakes up your whole mental image of someone to hear that someone may or may not have done something like that.
Yeah, no, that's
Like
why I don't.
it
I
fucked
really,
with me. I read about that Saturday before I was getting ready to go work at the racetrack for the day,
yeah,
and I was just like shit. Like I was upset. I was actually kind of upset by it. Not gonna lie. Even if it's not true, or you know, even if it is true, it doesn't matter. It's still like upsetting to hear.
yeah, no, because
And
it's like
you can
whether
never
it's
truly get
if
rid of
it's
stuff
true,
like
like
that.
obviously that sucks, but if it's not true, it hurts to see like such a popular person just get thrown down like that, you know?
Yeah.
So like either way it sucks, but that's why I don't think about it because it's like no matter what I do, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, no matter what I do, yeah, I still love the show.
Yeah, like I'm never not gonna love the classic moments from Practical Jokers. That's just like a great show.
Yeah.
Like that
No.
genuinely is one of my favorite shows still, I think.
Oh my God, it's so funny, bro.
Yeah. I what's your favorite like moment or like punishment or something from Practical Jokers?
Ooh, that's difficult. Um,
I
I
really like when
actually,
they
well,
made Murga
I went
Redneck.
to their live show,
Oh yeah, I
and
remember that.
the funniest thing that I think was from that was I think it might have been Murr had his wedding, and they had Smash Mouth play at his wedding, and Smash Mouth was like totally hammered the whole time, and ended up flipping off everybody at the wedding. It
That's
was like
crazy.
it was so funny. I was like, oh my God, this dude is so crazy to me. And apparently, Smash Mouth, like the band, broke up like right after that happened. So he was like talking about how he may have inadvertently broken up the band Smash Mouth, which was kind of funny.
Wait, when was that?
I
Like
don't
what year?
remember. I think it was Murr. I don't remember exactly
No, like
anything
what
about it.
year though?
The year of
The
what
year that that happened.
like the show that I went to?
Yeah,
It was a few years ago, I think. I could
that's
check.
really funny.
It's
Man.
you know
No, it's
that
like
photo I have.
yeah, I've seen the photo before.
Should
That
have
it
the
goes
date.
actually really hard. You should put it up on the screen if you don't like forget while editing.
Yeah, I might. I don't know.
Uh, yeah, just put like a big photo of it on the screen, and if there's no photo on the screen, then you guys know that Alex got a little lazy in the editing production.
Or that I
That's just
didn't
fine.
want to put
Or
family members on the screen. So,
oh yeah, I guess just put like just put like a stock picture of Mer.
or yeah, I could just do the picture of him because I mean he
um,
took the picture is mostly him.
yeah, I remember the picture. It's really funny.
Yeah, he just took my phone and like brought it up on the stage and then took a selfie with me and my sister. It was funny. It was great.
So, Alex, do you play Minecraft a lot, or like have you played it a good bit at
I've
least?
played a decent amount. I would love for I don't know who's running the server that we were all on. Wasn't it Rex?
I think it was Rex. Yeah,
I would love to see that server go
I
back
th-
up because I was
I
having a
think he's
great time.
I, I think he might be making a new one at some point. But
No,
I
bro, I
was
was working
wondering,
so hard on that house.
dude, were you the one who built the TNT house?
No, I
Was
wasn't.
that Citrus?
That was Citrus, and he built it right next to my my little community center that I built, and it blew up.
That was actually really funny.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, we need to either bring that server back or like just make a new one.
Can we bring
Because
that
then
server back, or at
oh no,
least
a
like
fresh start would be
transport the
fun.
chunk from that server that my house is in? Because I was working
Yeah.
so hard on that house, and it was actually starting to come out really good.
Well, I was wondering though, have you seen the Ghast update that they're releasing that they just announced?
The ghast update.
Dude, you haven't seen it?
I've seen like the
It,
graphical thing.
it adds a lot of like new lore to the Ghast in the Nether. So like in the update when it comes out, you'll be able to find these dried up baby Ghasts in the Soul Sand Valley, and you'll be able to like pick them up as a block, and you'll be able to bring it back to the overworld and like put it in water, and then it'll like grow up into a ghast, but it'll be happy instead of like trying to kill you, and you can put a harness on it and ride it.
Oh,
Like it's actually crazy. It actually goes so hard.
that's crazy.
But then it adds a lot of lore because like the ghasts in the Nether, they're just like sad and like scared because they're not supposed to be there.
Oh, that makes
Uh,
sense.
I kind of wish like MatPat was still around on Game Theory
Oh yeah, because
because
he
he'd be all over that. I
yeah.
don't know. I haven't watched a Game Theory video ever since he left. I don't know who's still doing that. I know they're still making videos on like all their channels.
I had kind of a throwback earlier. I watched a Rhett and Link video.
I never watched Red and Link. That's my
It was
confession.
really good. Like
I've
they spent
seen
like
like clips
24
of them.
hours in like two completely different colored rooms, and like one of them was just crashing out the whole time, and the other one was just really calm. It
Uh,
was really interesting.
I do like Red and Link. I just never like watched them. I guess
Yeah, yeah.
they are funny though. I've seen clips of them. Can we get Red and Link on the Shopcast?
I'm
I
sure
think
they'd
we
be up
should.
for it.
I
Maybe,
think
possibly.
we should email their manager or whatever and get them on. It's not that hard. In fact, I think they'd love to.
Yeah.
I could see Rhett and Link on the Chopcast right here with us.
I mean, that would be awesome. I would be like overjoyed by that, but I don't see it happening.
I think
I
it
see
would
it
be
as another
so funny to get
restraining
a
order
guest. uh,
on their way.
we do need to get a guest at some point, but I do want to at some point in the future get like a crazy guest who like is well known on their own merit.
Yeah.
Like imagine having a guest like I don't fucking know, like Mayro or something.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure Mayro would do it. I mean,
Mayro would be fun because then there's a lot of like I feel like a lot of questions we could ask her about like stuff she's done and like videos she's made and stuff.
yeah, we could get some
Yeah.
insight for our future Chopcast gaming endeavors.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to make that channel. When are we gonna make that?
We could make that literally whenever, honestly.
I don't
Also,
know if
like,
we talked about this on the podcast. I guess I'll say it. We want to make like a gaming channel where it's just like us and maybe some other friends. Like depends on whoever wants to play with us. But it'll always be like either me or ATG and some friends, or both of us. Like probably both of us and some friends most of the time.
you know
Just
what we
playing
gotta
whatever
do?
games.
We gotta get like
But
Parsec running so we can play things like Mario
yeah, yeah.
Wii mods like together
Mhm.
and like Mario Sports Mix if you were ever up for that because that game goes hard.
Also get like some emulators and play like some other Mario games. Like older Mario games would go kind of hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
But
Super
like
Mario
those, they have
Sunshine
to
or
be
something.
multiplayer though. That's the thing.
You can also do just like taking turns and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I do really like this idea though. I want to do Shoutcast gaming like at some point really soon.
Yeah.
'Cause we have a lot of people. We know a lot of people. We could like have different people on every time.
No, that would be so fun. That would be
Like I'd
so
love
sick.
I'd love to have like at least like me, you, and two other people in each episode.
Yeah, no, that would be so fun. I would love to do that.
And it feels like because obviously the Shoutcast we're talking right now that carries the entire thing 100%. But gaming is like you have this content that you're doing, like the stuff that you're doing that you're reacting to in real
Yeah,
time.
it's the
Yeah.
the aspect of having something to react to makes something that much funnier, you know?
Yeah. You said you had some topics for me. I don't know.
I do.
I
let
already
me
I already exhausted all my pre-made topics.
let me take a look see at my little list I got here.
Look, see, dude.
Let me scroll all
Looksy
the way
doo.
back down through my photos after looking for that one Impractical
Which
Jokers
photos?
photo.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Oh wait,
Almost
I
there.
never asked you. Did I ask you how your day was today? Like specifically, we're recording this on Monday, which is weird. We usually record on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, no, I've had a crazy weekend. Let me
How's
see.
your Monday though, coming off of your birthday weekend? Was it like
Um,
underwhelming or?
so there's one of the topics was like Switch 2 predictions, but
Uh huh.
I think that would be a lot better next week because the direct will be in like 3 days after that.
Oh shit, I'm excited. I don't even know about this.
Um,
I stopped really watching Nintendo Directs, but if it's like a huge one, I'll
well,
probably
it's the
tune in.
Switch 2 direct. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like everything about the Switch 2.
I love how they were like forced into revealing the Switch 2.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that's
Um,
like all video game announcements nowadays. Like because something gets leaked and like GTA 6 got leaked and they were forced into announcing it
yeah,
officially. It's like
but
everyone knew GTA 6 was coming, but it kind of sucks that they had to do it unnaturally.
YouTube Shorts. Here's my topic. How do you feel
I
about like
ew.
or just short form content in general? Which one is the best?
Like you mean apps?
Yeah, like which app?
Okay, well I know you've outwardly spoken against this, but I do honestly scroll TikTok a lot
See, I
because
hate TikTok.
it's just like I get a lot of specific stuff on my page, and it always knows like exactly what I'll want to watch. It's like actually kind of creepy,
Well, that's what
but
I don't like about it because I started
it's like
using it.
crazy good
I
algorithm.
started.
Crazy good.
Well, I don't like the algorithm. That's my issue with it. Is I
Oh,
started using it like at a very specific time where like I kind of didn't really like anything specific, so I just like liked everything I saw, and then the algorithm just started throwing at me like a bunch of crap that I just didn't care about.
interesting.
And I was like,
I
I was
mean,
trying to hear it
good.
out for so long, but I just got bored like 5 minutes after I opened the app, like every time.
When
So
wait, when was this? What year?
this was like 2021.
Dude, that was so long ago. You actually gotta get on TikTok. I think you'd actually like
The
it.
only reason I'm on TikTok right now is to follow my sign language teacher, my ASL teacher.
I like that's hard. No, you should scroll the page again. It's actually like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe don't. You'll get sucked in.
I don't like
You're.
it.
That's the problem. You're actually going to get sucked in.
Well, I'd so much rather use YouTube Shorts anyway because it's curated to the
Mm-mm.
content I've enjoyed for the last like 12 years, you know?
YouTube Shorts just feel so like plain and boring to me. People on TikTok feel like really real. That's the fun part about TikTok. It's not just the videos, but when you see a funny or great video and you open the comments, and the comments will make the video like a million times better.
Speaking of
And
comments, how about those Instagram reels, huh?
oh, I tend to stay away from
I
Instagram Reels.
love Instagram reels. The
I
comments, literally,
I've
me and
heard
my
some horrible
friends will
things in
send
the
each other
comments.
reels just for the comments.
I've heard about some like actual like racist in Instagram Reels comments. I don't know, like some actual horrible shit. So
It's the thing
I don't use Instagram.
is some of it is really bad, but a lot of it is just like joking with context, you know?
Yeah, that's how TikTok is too.
So when it's
I
like
just don't
joking with
love Instagram.
context, it's freaking hilarious.
Like I'm just, I guess I've never been a really huge fan of Instagram. I try to get into it, and it just doesn't amuse me. I don't know. It doesn't tickle my same fancy as TikTok does.
I would say I use Instagram more than Snapchat at this point.
Oh, I hardly use Snapchat. I don't. I've never cared. I do streaks on it, but it's only with people that I'm close with, and I don't like care about them that much. You know.
Yeah, no, I don't really use Snapchat that much anymore either.
I don't
I had
understand.
one friend who used it a lot, but
I see people in class who scroll Snapchat the entire class, and I'm just wondering like what's keeping them so interested on
yeah,
the
like
app.
it's so boring. I don't understand that.
Unless you have like so many friends and you're like really well known in like your school or something, and you just like keep like snapping people and like getting snaps and talking to people. It
Well,
doesn't. It's never that interesting for me.
my sister was like that. Like in high school, she constantly had like 30 people snapping her at once, and so she could literally like sit there for an hour and just like pick and choose who she wanted to snap back to. Whereas like when
That's
I used
crazy.
Snapchat for a lot like a long time, I would have like 3 to 5 people snapping me at once, and I would just snap them all back and then just stop using it. You know,
Yeah, that's how I do it too.
like I couldn't just like sit on Snapchat because there's nothing interesting about it. All the Snapchat like quote unquote short form quote unquote reels are terrible.
Hmm.
They're all garbage like clickbait. So
Oh, I've never looked at that. I think I might have clicked on it once on accident, and I was like, "This is shit," so
yeah,
I
they're
clicked off of
terrible.
it.
Oh, you know who drives me nuts? You know that
Oh,
guy that does like all those like DIY projects in his house? But like
um,
but like he
I don't think
stands
so.
there.
That sounds like a lot of people.
Yeah, but he like stands there and like not in a bad way, but he like edges you.
Oh, what? Oh
So
no, I know
like
what you mean, but like
yeah,
that's crazy.
he
That's a
does this
crazy way to
thing
put
where
it.
like he let like say he'll have someone
Is that the
stand on a
wait? Is that the guy who puts the toilets on ropes and swings them around
no,
and
not
like watches
that.
them break?
Not that. But like
Haven't seen that
he'll
though.
stand there. He'll like put someone like standing on like a trap door or something, and then he'll be like,
Um,
"Okay, I'm going to pull this rope, and when I pull this rope, you're going to fall, right?" But then he'll sit there and he'll be like, "It's okay, like don't be scared. Like I'm going to pull this rope and you're going to fall." But like he'll sit there for 2 minutes saying how he's going to pull this rope and then the person's going to fall, and then
I've
at the
seen
very
this.
end, he pulls the rope, the person falls, but no less than like a millisecond after the person falls, it cuts.
Yeah, that sounds
It's like
like it would
total
get
rage bait.
boring.
He's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna do this. And then he does it, and then it cuts right after. So you don't see any
Have you
aftermath or anything.
have you ever seen those rage bait cooking accounts where it's like you know how you talk about like putting milk at the bottom of the macaroni earlier? Like they'll be doing shit like that, and they'll be like,
Oh
"This
my
is such
god.
a good meal that I make for my family
Do you know
every night," and they
Butterdog?
will. Who
Butterdog on
is
Instagram?
that? No, I don't know who that is.
It's the guy who buys like I think it's like cow testicles. He buys them in bulk.
What?
He buys them in
Ew.
bulk and then like makes food with them, but like he'll dump a bunch into the
Sounds
sink and like mix
disgusting.
it with gelatin and then like call it like a traditional like meal in his family. It's like, oh my god.
Dude, there's a list of a few things I don't ever want to eat. Testicles are on there.
I mean, yeah,
Like
valid. But
that just sounds horrendous.
no, but he
Like
just does the weirdest stuff. Like he wrapped like he wrapped like cheese in elephant foreskin and then ate it. It was like, dude, what are you doing?
fuck.
And in
What
half
the
his
fuck are we
videos he has
doing
like a
anymore?
black eye and it's like, who is doing this to this guy?
Dude, people are beating him up on the street because they see he's. Oh, hey, that's the elephant foreskin guy on TikTok. Beat him up. Call him
Beat
names.
him up.
Like, ew. Yeah, I'd beat him up if I saw him on the street. Actually, I understand how he has so many black eyes.
Yeah, no, it's terrifying. It's a
But
horrible,
no, I mean he probably doesn't
horrible
actually get beat up.
video.
It's probably just engagement bait. But have you ever seen that guy that I was talking about who like he puts toilets and like TV like old
Yes.
TVs up on strings and like swings them around until they hit
Yeah,
each
and they
other.
take like 5 hours to actually
It's,
hit each other.
it's so funny. And he was standing behind the camera going, "Toilet, TV, toilet."
I
I
haven't
actually really
actually
love
maybe
this
haven't
channel.
seen that guy. I just see the videos of like people in like little backyards and like brick paths that are just like
Yeah.
smashing glass and stuff.
Oh, like smashing bottles down the stairs.
Those make me angry because you always think
I
that
like
last
those.
beer bottle's gonna make it down the
Oh,
stairs and then it doesn't. It
I
breaks
like
on the last
those.
step.
Well, I like those because it's like an element of surprise. You never know when it's gonna break or not.
Element of surprise.
It's actually it. I actually really like those accounts.
Yeah, I do like those. They're kind of relaxing in a way, but
You ever look on Twitter?
no, not really. Only for
I
Nintendo updates. But
I look on Twitter every once in a blue moon. Actually, let me scroll. Let me look on Twitter right now on my phone. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting this art, guys. Oh, it's like that, like BDFI shit. That oh, it was because Shorky was responding to it. Okay. Yep, an impractical joke, a meme about impractical jokers about the Joe got allegations. Yeah. So,
wait, wait, I think I got the exact same one.
is it the one that says? Wait, hold on. Let's scroll up. Now cheat on your wife with a teenager,
Yeah, no, it's
and
the
it's
same
yeah.
exact post on my feed.
That's crazy. Oh, and now I see a condom that has the Discord logo, and it says "Stay safe during e-sex chat." So I think I'm gonna close Twitter for now.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know about this app. Twitter is just such a strange place. Like, it's always been strange. And so if I ever want some strange little content on there, I'll go on there. But it doesn't happen that often, naturally.
Mine is
It
a bunch of
usually
21
happens
Pilots.
whenever. Oh, of course. That actually makes sense. When is that music video gonna come out that you were making? That you were like animating in Blender for
Uh,
21 Pilots?
I filmed the first 3 scenes last night.
Oh shit! I'm actually excited for that. I gotta peep that out.
They look really cool. They
Yeah,
look
wait.
like
Can you show a
really
sneak
cool.
peek right now? And I'll react to it live.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
would have to
Wait.
share my screen though, and I don't know exactly how to do that while on the call.
Oh, I guess I was just imagining you could like send it as a video to me. That's fine though.
Oh, I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah.
It's just
I'll-
gonna screw with the overlay for a sec, but like that's fine.
Oh no, that's good. That's whatever. We'll crop it or something. I'm actually interested to see this though.
All right, let me just move my file window so it's not like in the recording. I gotta pin
And
this.
while he's doing this, I'm gonna list off our sponsors.
Do 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 do.
Nobody, we don't have
Notice how he
sponsors.
said nothing?
Oh, I didn't hear that. I really, that's my dream is actually just to have one sponsor one day.
Money.
Because, and not even just money. I think that would just be like a telltale sign that like we're big, but nobody watches us. We need to. I'm telling you what I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a Chopcast TikTok account, and then I'm gonna post clips from it, like our funniest clips, because like TikTok, you get so much foot traffic. You'll get a lot of views, and you're bound to get like if it's actually something funny, you're gonna get a video that goes kind of viral.
Yeah.
So I could get some engagement from that. So I might do that at some point soon.
All
I
right.
don't know. I gotta like sift through our old podcasts, find an episode or find a funny clip or something.
Yeah. I had to like go into my Google Drive and copy the link to this because it's too big, but let me just set the sharing to anybody with the link real quick. I can just like put an
All
image
right.
of the overlay. It won't show the green circles, but it won't be like, my entire computer screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyone with the link? Done. Enter.
Okay,
Should
let me watch this.
give that a little look-see, if you will.
Okay, why is this like so low quality? Oh, is it just because it just got uploaded to Google Drive?
No, I've recorded it from the Adobe Premiere Pro preview.
Okay, yeah.
I used
Wait.
OBS. It's really low quality and it's really
Oh,
funny.
okay, I see it now. I see it. Okay, I'm watching it. Oh wait, this actually goes really hard already.
Just wait, just wait. Um,
Oh, we're probably gonna have to mute this.
no, it's
Uh,
not. It's not playing on my end.
oh, okay, yeah. I like this. I really fuck with this already. The TV. Uh, you can sync it up maybe to where like it's playing muted on the video.
That's okay. I'm not gonna actually show it because I'm gonna release it on my channel too.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to release any of it yet, so I'm not gonna show it on
Oh,
here.
okay. No spoilers. I got you. Um, I fuck with. People are just gonna be listening to me for a whole minute. Fuck with this.
What
I
part
really
is it
fuck
at
with
right
this.
now?
In association with Dr. R.A.
Yeah,
Rock.
that's my ASL teacher. You're about to hit the really cool part.
I'm I'm kind of oh shit. Oh, this is the part that I've seen this. I think this is like the model you made.
It goes more though. It goes more.
This is really cool. I like this. Okay, wait. The green screen effect is really good.
Right?
Yeah, how'd you get it that like natural looking?
I actually recorded in front of the green screen, put it into Premiere Pro, removed the green, exported with an alpha channel in MOV format, and then
Uh-huh.
imported that video as a plane in Blender,
Dang.
and then
Okay,
animated
yeah,
the
that
camera
makes
around
sense.
it.
That's
You know,
actually really cool. I
you
like
know how
that.
in Mario Kart Wii, like you can set objects to like billboard toward the camera?
Yeah.
You can do that in Blender too, and I actually just did that with like the flat
I
image of me.
I loved that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I'm excited for the full thing.
no, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna probably finish it like this week. I have to. It's due on Friday, but
Oh shit.
yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome.
Dude, I have something. I don't even know. It might have already been due. I might be a little late, but it doesn't matter. My teacher doesn't care. But I have to submit a writing thing. Wait, let me. I'm gonna read it now. I'm gonna read it.
You're gonna
Uh,
read it?
Let me log into Writer Do It real quick. Have you ever used this?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's something that my writing teacher makes us use because it's like Google Docs but better.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Okay, yeah. So it's about this woman named Amelia and her boyfriend she wants to propose to is like totally cheating on her and she's stupid. um okay, so it's supposed to be like a 10-minute play. So Act 1, Scene 1. Lights up on a jewelry shop. Brad, the owner, is leaning over the counter pensively. A well-dressed woman named Amelia enters. Brad perks up as if he got caught zoning out. Hi, welcome to the Brad Co. Jewelry. What can I help you with today? Amelia. Well, I'm looking for an engagement ring. I'm gonna finally propose. Brad. That's wonderful. Do you have anything specific in mind? Amelia, looking around a bit. No, we've never really talked about rings or anything. Brad. No problem. I'll help you pick the perfect ring out. What does he do for work? Amelia. Rodney doesn't work. I have a pretty famous cooking page on Instagram. It kind of pays all the bills. This ties in kind of to what we were talking about too. The rage bait cooking pages. Uh, Brad. Fun. What? Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get into character. Fun. What do you cook on that page? Some kind of family recipes? Amelia. Well, it's one of those types of pages where the cooking intentionally sucks so that people will comment and I'll get engagement. Brad,
Wow.
trying to be nice. Oh, that's cool. Sounds, interesting. Okay, well, how would you describe him? Amelia. Rodney's a really funny guy. You know prank calls? Brad. Yeah? Amelia. Well, he kind of does, like, prank texts. Whenever I glance at his phone, I always see him texting weird things like, I love you, and can't wait to see you again, to Pizza Hut. He is such a joker. Brad.
Oh.
Wow, okay. Amelia, pointing to the case. Anyway, I'll get that emerald ring over there. Blackout. End of Act 1. Act 2, Scene 1.
Oh, are
Lights up
you
on a
reading the
flower
whole
shop.
thing? Wait,
Do you not want to hear the rest of it?
I do want to hear the rest of it, but is this gonna take
Uh,
like the whole rest of our hour?
Probably not. Actually, I don't know. Anyway, I'll just tell you what happens. I don't think I haven't
I
finished.
am interested to hear this though. Like,
I'll just keep going until whenever. We're only at like 43 minutes right now, so I think we're good.
all right.
And even if we go over, it doesn't matter. Long episode. Uh, Lights up on a flower shop. Amelia and her boyfriend Rodney are shopping. Amelia. So wait, why are you looking for a bouquet of flowers again? Rodney. Well, you know that rabbit flowers and stuff. Amelia. We don't have any rabbits. Rodney. Pause. Surprise! Amelia. Ecstatic. Oh my god, Rodney, we're getting rabbits? Rodney. Lying in the way that only an airhead would believe. Uh-huh. Amelia. This is so exciting. Pause for a second. Amelia continued, bringing up a new thing. So, Valentine's Day is in a week, honey, and I was thinking we could. Rodney. Thanks for reminding me. I have somewhere to be that day. Amelia. Well, I was thinking we could do something together that day. You know, as a couple. Rodney, dismissive, not really paying notice. Yeah, sure. Rodney's phone rings. Rodney continued. I gotta take this. Rodney steps away, ad-lib talking on a cell phone. Brad enters, looking more cheery than he did in the jewelry store. Brad. Hey, Amelia. Amelia. Brad, what a surprise. What are you doing here? Brad. I'm going on a date with this girl I met on Tinder. She's really nice. I hope we hit it off in person. Amelia. How exciting. Brad. So, I bet you're here to get something for your soon-to-be fiancé? Amelia. Well, no, I'm actually here with him. Amelia points to Rodney. Rodney, not as quietly as he should be. Yeah, she'll be gone on Thursday, so you can come over then. Amelia, looking back at Brad. We're getting rabbits! Brad has a confused and concerned expression. Brad, pointing in the opposite direction. Amelia, can I talk with you over here? Amelia, yeah. Amelia and Brad step away to talk privately. Amelia continued. So what's up? Brad. Amelia, I don't think Rodney is being completely honest with you. Amelia, concerned and surprised. We're not getting rabbits? Brad, what? No, I mean, I think he's not being faithful. Amelia, to the Lord? Brad, to you. Amelia, but we're so close. We're coming up on a year with each other, and he's such a good guy. There's no way he'd ever cheat on me. Brad, oh, come on, Amelia, think about it. The flowers, the I love you text to Pizza Hut. Look, he's literally making out with some other woman right now. Brad points and Amelia looks to Rodney, who is making out with unknown woman. Amelia, he told me that's his co-star. He's rehearsing for Romeo and Juliet. Brad, come on, Amelia. Amelia, I just can't believe it. Brad, I'm really sorry that you have to find out this way. Rodney walks over to Amelia and Brad. Rodney, alright, Amelia, let's go. Amelia, wait, Rodney, you're cheating on me? Rodney, honestly? Yeah, I am. I can't believe you didn't find out sooner. Amelia, how could you? Rodney, well, you have a lot of money for your famous TikTok page. I needed to buy all this stuff for the girl I really want to marry. Amelia, and what about the rabbits? I'm sure you were lying about those too. Rodney, no, I'm getting rabbits from my other girl. Amelia, and all those texts to Pizza Hut? Rodney, well, my other girl works there, so I was actually texting Pizza Hut, if that's any consolation. Amelia, you bastard! Amelia swings her purse at Rodney. Amelia continued, get out of my life. Rodney exit scene, blackout. End of Act 2. What do you think of this? That's all I have written.
You know what's really funny to me?
What?
The fact that Rodney, um, Rodney says surprise while holding the flowers, and then instead of just giving Amelia the flowers, he says we're getting rabbits.
Well, yeah, because he's getting the. I think it's supposed. I'm saying. I think I wrote this. I think what I was thinking when I wrote this a few days ago was that he's getting flowers for his other girl.
Yeah.
But he's also getting rabbits with his other girl. I don't know.
No, but that's the funny thing to me.
It's
because like he basically, I thought he made up the rabbit as like a cover up for the flowers.
Yeah.
But he could have just given her the flowers as a surprise instead of saying, "Surprise! I got rabbits that are gonna eat these flowers."
Yeah. No.
Like,
I'm actually kind of happy with this so far. I think it's funny.
No, that's like funny. That's like a comedy aspect of it, in my opinion.
Also, my teacher said that she really likes it so far, so I'm
It's
really
like
happy with that.
it's like you expect him. Like when you said surprise, I expected him to give her the flowers, but then she goes and says, "Oh, we're getting rabbits," and then he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I really. I'm actually happy with how this is coming up. I'm excited to finish it up and submit it.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
I think it has the potential to go all the way, to Hollywood, or not Hollywood. I mean Broadway, because that's gonna be the play.
I know a guy who runs a playhouse in Connecticut.
Dude, see, I'm telling you, you know everyone. Just give him this play. Tell him to, I don't know, some kind of thing where there's like 10-minute plays. I don't know, some kind of film festival or something. I don't know. Do something. Get this out there,
I'm going to school for film. Maybe we can make a movie.
I'd actually love to make a movie or a show. That's like a lifelong goal of mine.
No, I'm excited. I really want to make a movie. Me and my friend were gonna make a short film, and then my friend moved yesterday after he got kicked out of his house. So that was the whole thing.
That is sucky. I made a couple like shitty short films with my friends before, but nothing like actually supposed to be good.
Yeah.
But I do wanna make something someday. So I'd love to make something with you if you wanted to one day, a movie or something.
You should like visit during the summer. That'd be sick.
I mean, we are gonna probably meet up if the whole group thing works out, which it seems
that
like
would only be like a weekend, you know.
It's kind of that's true.
There would be no time to film anything.
Oh, I just thought you meant just like hang out or something. I don't think we'd be able to even film anything in like a week. I think it would take longer than that. We'd have to like.
Well, we could plan it all out beforehand.
We'd have to like to each other. Which I mean, at some point, I might live somewhere else. So if I ever like live in Connecticut, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't think you want to live here. Everything's.
I mean, I don't know. It's probably better than Georgia, to be honest.
Go to New Hampshire instead. Connecticut, everything is way too expensive.
I mean, like, do you get paid accordingly?
Yes and no. Like New Hampshire, everything's really cheap, but the minimum wage is lower.
Yeah.
In Connecticut, everything's expensive, and the minimum wage is like $6 higher. So
I don't know. I mean, I think having everything be a little more expensive, but having minimum wage be higher would still make me feel better because I'd be like, oh, I'm getting paid more. Like
yeah, but then you go and
even even if
spend
everything is
half your
cheaper, I'd rather
paycheck
be
on
getting.
food and gas. Like
That's true.
I'll
Yeah.
work for 4 hours, and then I'll buy a snack on my break, and I will spend a quarter of the money that I had just earned.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
It's really dumb.
Down with the man. We
Yeah.
gotta make money selling feet on OnlyFans. I mean,
No,
um,
not that.
hey, you're 18 now. Look, I mean, these are adult responsibilities
You mean only
that come with
chopped?
being. What? Oh,
Only
only
chopped.
chopped?
That's our
Yeah, yeah.
website.
That is our website. Go to it right now. Wait,
Don't.
is only chopped even a thing?
Onlychopped.com.
Only
I'm looking it
onlychopped.com?
up.
I'm looking it up too.
Oh
Oh
my god,
shit,
don't
yeah, I
look
don't
it
think
up.
that domain's
Don't
taken.
look it up.
What? What?
Just kidding.
What?
I haven't done it
Oh.
yet.
I looked it up and it's we're having trouble finding the site. Yeah, it doesn't look like this domain's taken. Maybe onlychop.net, you know? .net is a scary place to go to. Yeah, there's nothing.
What about
Onlychop.org.
choppedcast.com? No, nothing.
Chop. What about chopped.com?
That's just gonna be like the Food Network show.
Oh, it actually is. I think. Well, it's some kind of cooking thing.
Mine's
Wait,
taking forever to load.
it's
Oh
got
no, this is just like a random food website.
steak and kidney pie. That kind of looks kind of good.
Wait, yo, no, gnocchi.
Wait.
There's a gnocchi
Oh,
recipe.
this looks.
This looks good. Yo, cooking videos when we visit.
You're cutting out, I think.
Oh, I just said we should make a cooking video.
Oh. Yeah, we should. You've already made one before.
I have made one
So,
before.
you're
It's called
experienced.
Cooked.
Let's make a video where we pour milk in macaroni and cheese.
Let's not, please. My friends will clown me for another year.
It'll be really funny. I think
You
we
know,
should
I
do
made
that.
good mac and cheese for our last party, and they're still clowning me about the first one.
Can we make gnocchi al gorgonzola, which I've just butchered the name of, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, the gnocchi.
Dude, this looks so fucking good.
It looks delicious.
I actually would really like to make that now.
That's like
Honestly,
not bad ingredients too. That's some cheap ingredients.
it also looks like really easy to make. I might make this with my
I
mom
doubt it.
actually.
Gnocchi is like
Well,
hard, I think.
uh, well, you know, everyone needs a good challenge. So
Yeah.
I kind of like this website, this Chopped website. But we need the domain though. I'm gonna go to chopped.net. I feel like .net is such a fun like gamble, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can buy the domain.
Oh,
Fabulous.com. Yeah.
buy this domain.
Chopped.net. Yeah. Dude,
$600.
per month?
No, just $600.
Oh no, that can't be right though. There's no way that I feel like that's like a monthly payment or something, right? Or like yearly.
I hope not.
Dude,
I'm not paying
we
that much
should.
for a website.
I mean, hey, if we get sponsorships ever, if we go big, you know, we gotta have a website. We gotta sell merch. Oh, Shopcast merch. I know Citrus would buy that. I think he would be like maybe the only person who would ever buy that.
I mean, I would buy it, but then again, I would make
I'd
it,
actually buy some.
so I wouldn't have to buy it. I hope.
I'd love some Shopcast. Well, no, you just like run it through a website where they do everything for you and take like most of the pay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything
did you
to
send me a
add?
picture of the gnocchi from that website?
Oh yeah, I did.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I really have anything else to say. I feel like I have points. Do you have anything else you want to bring up?
I have a couple more things I wrote down, but
Yeah, let's hear it.
let's see. I said bad. I had said bad cooking stories. YouTube Shorts. Switch to
Mhm.
predictions. We're gonna save for next time because
Yeah,
that's when the big direct happens.
we can save that.
I've got two left. So I've got what's an underrated game, but that one I feel like I could talk for longer about, and we're already at 54
Yeah,
minutes, so I kind of want to save that one.
Actually, that's a really good topic. We can start out next
And
time.
then is it where do you draw the line with like eating while gaming?
Eating while gaming.
Like obviously you're not gonna like sit there with like a Switch Pro controller and a bag of Cheetos and get
Oh,
at it, but like
gaming. I
gaming.
thought you were talking about like gaining, like trying to like gain muscle or
No, no,
something.
no, gaming.
I was about to be like, I don't do that. I don't work out. I'm not. Okay, eating while gaming. Nothing messy, I guess. I don't really eat while I game though. I usually watch something when I'm eating.
Yeah, no, I
I watch
usually
a
watch
YouTube video.
something, but like, do you like say you have someone over your house and you guys are eating Cheetos and they want to play a game? Will you force them to wash their hands
Uh,
before they touch your controllers?
yeah, I'll say like get a wet paper towel or something.
Yeah,
I'm not about dust on the controllers or anything.
yeah.
Dude, we were playing Mario Kart. Were you there when we were playing the jam tracks recently?
No, I don't think I was.
We're playing those jam tracks in a friend room,
Do you like
and
mine, by the
I
way?
which one? Wait, hold on, wait. I'm trying to remember.
You,
Wait, let me
you've
look
got
at
to
my
you've got to
controller.
know which one it is.
I don't remember the track itself, like what it even was. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I do actually really like yours. I'm excited to see where mine places. Did
Yeah,
you see the other ones?
I played all of them. I voted.
Uh, do you think you know which one's mine?
Oh, let me look at the gallery real quick. I'm sure I had an idea. I'm pretty sure I remember saying to myself, I think this one was one that David played a part in. And you had a partner too, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna reveal
Um,
my partner live on the air.
I don't think. Let me see. I'm gonna start from the top actually. I don't think it was Colorful Coaster or Firebase.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Definitely not Halado Mountain. Could be Curio Dreadway, but I don't think so.
I think we know who made Halado Mountain.
No, what? No.
I
Um, Definitely not Magmatic Marsh. I do really like that minus Dawson one, but
didn't make that one. I like that one a
it
lot.
doesn't give me. Yeah, this one's definitely not your
Oh,
style
dude,
though.
I feel bad for random people who might be watching. They don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Pikeland Sewer goes hard, but I don't think that was you.
Oh yeah, I saw that, and at first I thought that was you until I saw the one right below it.
Not sure Speedway. This is hard actually.
I'm
Um,
surprised you didn't get which one was mine immediately.
Hold on. I'm looking again. It's not Penguin Land. Not Magmatic Marsh. I feel like it's got to be like no, but that's not really your style either. Hold on. This is hard.
Which one?
Uh, or maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh
Which
wait.
one?
Hold on. No. This is difficult. I don't know. I don't really know your style that well, I guess. But you didn't make uh you didn't make Putt Putt Raceway B, did you?
I did not. That would have been really funny. Well,
If
okay,
we both
I'm
made the wait, what?
yeah. Oh no, I got you to reveal it. As if it
Oh.
wasn't obvious.
Let me
Um,
see.
I feel like I'm surprised you haven't even said the one that I made yet.
So Kirio Dreadway,
Nope. One door down.
Leviathan Conflagration.
Yeah. This is a little treat for the people who stuck around who are interested in champs. I did
Um,
make Leviathan Conflagration.
I didn't think this was. Oh, you know what? I saw like this the bottom corner of this screenshot, the subdivision surface end of the road. That's very you.
Yeah.
That is very you. I don't know how I didn't catch that. I think I was
What did
playing
you
this
think of that
one.
track though?
I think I was playing this one. and then I was like,
My partner did my partner did a lot of stuff like creative stuff and whatnot, and I feel like both of our styles worked well together. I'm not gonna go on air and say who my partner is, but that is I did make that one.
you know who my partner
But
was?
I thought you didn't have one.
I didn't. It was all
Oh,
me. This is
dude,
actually
we gotta
one
make
of my
another
best
jam.
jam tracks, I think, though, that I made.
Yeah, I really liked it. Uh, it was. I actually really liked this jam as a whole.
This
Like
jam
there
was
was
like
no bad
really
track.
good. I was impressed with every single track. I don't know if you saw my giant post glazing all the tracks, but
Yeah, I did. I did read your feedback only about mine. Which also, by the way, the thing that you pointed out where like it's blind at the beginning, I also noticed that, but I didn't like it was. I noticed it so late that I was like, "There's nothing I can really do except put like an ugly fence here," and I didn't want to do that.
yeah.
So I was like,
No,
"Whatever,
that
you'll
was
see the
just
mini
like
map."
a thing that I was like maybe if you change the texture a little bit, but overall, I mean, it was really good.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it places. I think it's gonna be like anywhere from like seventh to fifth, seventh to fourth, maybe.
I think I probably got like in the. Let me think. How many were there?
I think like 11 or
There
12
were
or
like
something.
12, right? Unfortunately,
Yeah,
like even though I feel like it's a really strong track of mine, there were so many stronger tracks.
I
So I
hate
see
when that
myself
happens.
getting like sixth to ninth area.
Yeah, I wish like I like your track a lot. So
I would even say like eighth, ninth, 10th ish. I don't
well,
know
that might
now.
be too low for yours, but yeah.
I have a feeling there's gonna be some crash outs during the results, but
When isn't there in a competitive jam like this? At least you know who isn't around anymore. Actually,
oh
there's two
really?
you know who's. I'm not gonna say anymore. Uh, I mean, I'm excited for the next episode now because underrated video games is gonna be a fun topic.
I know
But
that's gonna be a
I
really good
think
one.
I think I think I'm ready to call it for a night. What about you?
Yeah, me too. I think we're about an hour and 2 minutes in, so I'd say we've definitely hit our mark.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Alex. I hope you had a really spectacular birthday weekend.
Thank you, David.
I had
It
it really
was
fun,
wonderful.
and I hope you liked my the first two acts of my writing for school.
I did. And I hope you guys liked the special birthday intro song.
I was actually just about to like DM you that like right as we got off recording.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I DM'd it to you like a while ago,
you
so.
know, I know, but I was gonna be like, don't forget we have a special birthday intro.
Yeah.
It looks like I don't have to remind you.
All
All right.
right. Well, that
Is
wraps
it,
it up for
wait. Is it Chop Day or is it Stay Chopped? I always forget.
uh
Stay Chopped.
it's Stay Chopped. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that
Don't
wraps it
forget,
up.
guys.
That wraps it up
Don't forget.
for Chopcast. Six? Number 6?
7? Wait, hold on. Fuck, I forgot.
No, cuz
Uh, no, I think this is.
this is
No, yeah, this is
6.
6. This is 6. Okay, I'm
All right.
fooling.
And
3, 2,
2 1
1.
Stay
Stay
chopped.
chopped.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. All right. Awesome.